What does it take to create a revolution?
What do we want? What do we want now?
What does it take to capture the hearts and minds of a community? What does it take to inspire a city?
It happened.
How do you take something counterfeit and turn it into something real? And why would millions rally to help a talking dolphin? 2002. The agency wins the Frontier account with a non-traditional approach to airline advertising. The big idea was to take the animals on the tails of Frontier's planes and bring them to life. All of Colorado falls in love with Larry.
So, Flip, you get that Florida gig?
Jack.
Hey, Larry, do I look fat to you?
Griswold. And Flip, who, no matter how much he protests, is always sent to the cold, windy city of Chicago.
Denver-based Frontier Airlines.
The campaign quickly becomes an example of branded entertainment. Even South Park parodies the commercials. January 2006. While United Airlines, Frontier's biggest rival, emerges from bankruptcy, low-cost giant Southwest Airlines arrives in Denver. But Frontier had a plan to steal the spotlight with an ad campaign that would blur the line between reality and fiction like never before. It all began with a series of mock newscasts.
Earlier this week, Flip the dolphin drew a line in the sand.
I either go to Mexico or I quit.
Today, Frontier responds.
Sending Flip to Mexico is a logistical nightmare.
The newscasts looked so real, one network pulled the commercials off the air.
He will if the students at Louisville Middle School have anything to say about it.
The agency then launched a grassroots movement to capture the public's reaction to Flip's ultimatum. Starting small and building throughout the month, they staged protests, distributed leaflets, and even vandalized their own billboards. The actions caught the attention of the people, and they were more than willing to play along. Thousands logged onto fliptomexico.com, anchored with Flip's daily blog, an online petition, and daily news updates. Every few days, new commercials premiered, allowing the public to follow Flip's evolving storyline.
This is one porpoise with a purpose. We are expecting a decision within the hour.
While mirroring the staged ground effort taking place on the streets. They even created a committee to send Flip to Mexico.
They call themselves the Committee to Send Flip to Mexico. Frontier's Joe Hodis calls them trouble.
I'm trying to get Flip to Mexico. And this committee, they're trying to destroy me. Look at it from my perspective. Today we send Flip to Mexico, and tomorrow I've got 49 other animals in here with their agents demanding new routes.
The infamous Flipmobile became ubiquitous around Denver, making personal appearances that were mobbed. They even auctioned it off on eBay to raise money for Flip's political action committee. A song, using the battle cry from a staged Flip rally, was distributed to radio stations and nightclubs, becoming Flip's anthem throughout Denver. It was even played at the Pepsi Center. As more and more content was developed, it was immediately posted on Yahoo and Google. It even extended to social networking. Audio and video podcasting became a viral thread, with interviews.
So, Larry, you don't think he would last in the Gulf of Mexico?
I think probably he'd either wind up eaten by a shark or in a tuna net.
Vlogs.
Today, it's the battle cry of
and Flip's anthem all being featured on the iTunes Music Store. But even more amazing than what the agency did was how the people reacted.
He must be set free.
As fake protests became real protests, fake news became real news.
Let Flip fly.
That's right. Denver-based Frontier Airlines is out with its quarterly report.
Helping CEO Jeff Potter navigate his way through a difficult business report.
Make sure the fundamentals once again are going the right direction.
Very good, but the really important news, of course, this morning is about this guy. Watch this.
Offer an ultimatum.
What's the dang deal with Flip, huh?
And the fate of Flip was on the tip of everyone's tongue. February 5th, Super Bowl Sunday. All of Denver is tuned in to see if Flip will or will not go to Mexico.
This was not an easy decision, but I think we've made the right decision. Ladies and gentlemen, Flip will go to Mexico.
The Denver news media used Flip's victory as their lead story following the Super Bowl.
Tonight, the eternal question was answered during the third quarter of the Super Bowl.
Flip the Dolphin finally gets his wish.
Many Denver fans spent their Sunday cheering neither for the Steelers nor Seahawks, instead for the Dolphin.
Frontier's Super Bowl commercial brought a 4-month ad campaign to an end.
From school kids to flippies, thousands jumped on the bandwagon to send the Dolphin to a warm, watery climate.
Frontier really hit it out of the park with this ad campaign, a campaign that really and truly captured the attention and the imagination of this city.
In the end, the campaign was an unqualified success, and bookings were up 56% over last year, leaving just one thing to say.
Wow. Holy sh**. Oh, sorry. Sorry.